Well, let's hope we got all this working for our first stream. So yeah, welcome everybody, and let's get started with the stream, shall we? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start with the Psyker. But if you guys feel like seeing me play another class, feel free to mention it in here, and I will take a look. And we'll give it a shot. But yeah, for now, let's just keep going with the Psyker. And for those of you who may not have gotten here through the channel and through the YouTube channel and who are wondering where all the previous gameplay videos of me playing as the Psyker are, you can find it on youtube.com/Aurathas. And we've got a whole series there. I think we're up to like 55 episodes if you want to check that out. But either way, let's dive right in, because I need some fate points before I can do, frankly, a damn thing. Let's see here. Yeah, not actually all that early, Mad Giant. I just actually started a minute or two ago, so welcome. Let's go ahead and dive into the star map, although I'm probably going to do some story missions just because I need that damn fate. Go away. I do not want chat up. Alright, so we are going to Marax, and we're going to do the demonic incursion. Oh shit, I'm actually... That's not common for me. I'm actually over the power level here. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. A grim world where the centuries of isolation only brought destruction and death, so every world in the Imperium. No one knows how it all began, but the warp surges brought heretical wars and demonic incursions, and Imperial rule was crushed in the end. Now it's a chaos-infested planet with cities blasted to ruins and pockets of survivors living in the tunnel systems, who are probably also heretics, but hey, that's what I'm here for. Okay. And also I want to let you guys know, everybody watching, that if you do see any issues with the stream or have issues with the game audio or being able to hear me, please let me know. I'll see what I can do to fix it. But yeah, I've not ever done this before, so I may flail around a little bit the first time, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, demonic incursion. 9% damage dealt. Yeah, nice. Chaos Marine, stationary weapon. Yeah, okay. Standard setup. And the loading screen. Lovely, lovely loading screen that I see way too much of. I'm actually going to be streaming for at least an hour, and since I just started, looks like 3 or 4 minutes ago, yeah, it'll still be about an hour from now. We might go a little bit over, though, just depending on, you know, if we're in the middle of a mission. I don't plan on just cutting off the stream if we're mid-mission or anything. I'd rather do it as soon as the mission's over, if we do go over the hour mark. Alright, let's go ahead and trigger Death Augury. And I am going to keep working through with my warp build here, because it seems almost as powerful, if not a little bit more powerful than my Firestorm build, but it's much easier to manage the warp heat, I've noticed. Lovely. Oh, no, not going to have any of that. Drop that there. Excellent. Right here, right in the middle. Come on. You have the ability. There we go. Forward. Oh, don't run away. I'm not going to hurt you too badly. And we have a few guardsmen with us. Let's see, do I still have my 26 inoculators? Little overkill. I'm going to use one anyway, because I'm still aiming for one of the heroic feats that says to use that like 500 times. Seems a bit excessive, but... then again, so does the whole sustain or deal 5,000 damage. Oh, look at all these guys that are coming to the slaughter. Come on, guardsmen could at least target some of those little gobblers instead of just leaving it all for me.
Charge.
No, there will be no charging. And let's drop this. Yikes, that's a lot of firepower. Haha. I can kill you from behind cover. Cheap, I admit, but it works. And let's drop that there. Excellent. These guys.
Off with the head.
There we go. Ah, these unbound enforcers are a bitch. They have a lot of damage output. Holy crap, I'm always caught off guard by it. Sure.
Sacred murder.
An orc in disguise, it sounds like.
Flesh.
Let's see here. Where are we going next? Ah, we got a few more warp gates. There is nothing living in this hallway. We were pretty damn thorough, I think. Kind of hard not to be when you have an AoE as powerful as the Psyker does. Good lord. And when it's as efficient.
For the Chaos Gods!
Enjoy that. Oh crap. Warp heat. Let's get away from... You know, I still don't know what all these things do.
Volley fire. Beg to your...
I trigger... Like, the only warp anomalies I recognize is the little exploding orange thing that shows up, the little purple orb that follows me and tries to kill me, and a pillar of flame that attempts to do the same damn thing. So I have no idea what the big purple eye on the floor does for me. Ah, crap. Of course I gotta test this. But I'm gonna wait till all these enemies are dead before I try to open that chest. And there we go. What do we think? Trap? Most likely trap, right? Move. Yup. Very... Oh, hey, it triggered actual sentry guns. You know what the lovely thing about my constrict ability is? It murders sentry guns. And you just piss right off. Alright. Did I really miss one down on the... Yeah, I did. I actually missed one. I miss more of those than I care to admit. These little tech shrines. Yep, figured there'd be a trap back here. And the trap has been sprung and eliminated. Poor bastards didn't even stand a chance. That's just the way I like it. Anything? Yes, this is the actual warp portal. Or gate, whatever. Whatever the game wants to call the damn thing.
Dodge this, Inquisitor.
Nope. You will leave my guys alone.
for chaos.
And right there, and oh my god, we're almost dead. Easy to lose track of health when you're killing enemies by the fucking shitload. Yeah, I know, it's very rare that the guardsmen actually survive. I think it has something to do with how quickly I can clear a room. Because, yeah, this would have been unheard of with either my assassin or my crusader. Because even if I charge in, I can't kill them all as quickly as I can with this. Okay, not going near that, because again, I don't know what the warp anomalies do. Really should look that up at some point. Okay, we're just going to go past this hallway because I want to trigger these 2 tech shrines. Anything? There it is. Yeah, I just walked right on by it. You know, I also do need to look through the heroic deeds to see if there is something about ending a mission with... No.
For the chaos maw.
If there is a, like, heroic deed for ending a mission with all of the guardsmen, or even one of the guardsmen alive. Well, that was a wasted hemorrhage ability. Oh, shit, we're just gonna wait here until hemorrhage restarts. Because these psychers right here kiss my ass. There we go. Aha! Love it when their health gets dropped like that. Granted, considering we are over-leveled for this mission, we probably don't need that help, but you know what? It's fine. Make sure there are no enemies down here. Because, yeah, if I kill the majority of these enemies, I get more account XP from what I understand. I could be wrong on that, but that's what my research and other videos have shown, so I'm going to kind of go with it.
Salvo!
Okay, clear. Looks like we did finally lose someone somewhere. Only 2 left. Yeah, it's gotta be demoralizing watching your dudes explode before they get a chance to shoot back. Like that.
You cannot hurt me.
Leave my people alone. They've done nothing to you. I mean, it's not for lack of trying. And we are just going to do this. We are not going to end the mission yet because I am convinced there's loot in this room. And I need to go get those supply chests because I think there's heroic deed I still don't have for, you know, opening a set number of those chests. Because I've been ignoring the standard equipment supply chests because I don't use them. I don't actually have equipment to level up with a supply chest. So let's just run back down here, grab those things really quick, and we'll just move right along. Be kind of disappointed if there is no actual loot in this. No. Is there another? I have noticed that since the patch, this game has gotten sneakier and sneakier about their traps and tripwires. Yeah, let's just destroy all these before I pick up my loot. Ether blade? Okay. Decent enough. And a warp rod, that's even better. Alright, away we go. Also, I think I need to take a look at my gear. I never did change it, and at the beginning of this session, I actually finished crafting some gear. Oh, does it? I actually kind of like the look of the white armor, but yeah, I guess you're right. There are parts of it that look like it could be missing the texture. Let's take a look at our new stuff. I do stand by the belief, though, that with all the gore you're wading through, it's probably not a good idea to go with white armor. All right, let's see. We have our Relic Inoculator, which I'm not going to mess around with. Ooh. Damn, that's not... It's a much higher rank, but... Damn, I don't want to give up my DOT skill tag. 9.6%. But I should probably upgrade my gear for now. This does not seem anywhere near as good as what I'm wearing. Which is odd, because they're both Artificer grade, but much, yeah, it just doesn't seem anywhere near as good as what I'm wearing. Damn. Main implant? Nah. How about the other main implant that I crafted? Or got in this mission? I actually don't remember where that one came from. Still no. Damn, okay. Eye implant I crafted. Ooh. Actually, no. We got a better DOT duration on the one we have. However, that one we have over there, damage against bleeding enemies, is higher on the eye implant, and that's what we do with hemorrhage, which I'm really enjoying. But no, I'm going to stick with what I got. Damn, yeah, none of the gear I picked up is worth it. Okay. Alright, let's look at the store and see if she's got... Nope, she has no blueprints for me. I've gotten to the point in the game where very few blueprints are available from her. I think I got most of the basic. Now I'm just waiting for her to give me some of the purple ones. And if you guys are curious to see what the purple ones are that I can make, we have this lot here. Mark III Assault Armor, Mark IV Grenade Launcher, which I am so very much looking forward to using with my Crusader. Same with the Sentinel Armor and the Power Axe. So yeah, that dude's going to be pretty well equipped when I actually get around to playing a Crusader again. So, got some fate, but we need more, so back into the breach. We're still over-leveled for the storyline mission, so let's continue our investigation. Going against rebels this time, okay. Kind of like being over-leveled for a change, considering a bunch of these missions we were going into. Oh yeah, those guaranteed qualities on that grenade launcher. That thing's gonna be brutal when I actually field that thing. Especially since they're all related to airburst grenade. And that's what I used the most often when I had a grenade launcher. That was my favorite ability to use.
Full Auspex lock acquired. Pseudo-kinetic tracking is on, and it is being transmitted to your tactical sense.
Enough technobabble. Death Augury on. I gotta say, love that ability.
Let it rain.
Oh, look at all these suckers coming over here. Nope. Ah, they all have that damage boost. Damage and health boost. It's not keeping them alive, though. It's not helping them. Well, maybe they are taking a little bit longer to die than they should, but they're still going down. Alright. First target, straight across. Okay. And no, you lot can die already.
Salvo.
Now, I will say one of the biggest weaknesses, in my opinion, of my warp build here is against these big guys. I cannot mow them down, as I have nothing, for the most part, that works as well as Molten Beam until he gets down in the red and I can use Constrict to just tear him to pieces. Unfortunately, it does still take a bit of work to pull off. Let's use another Inoculator, considering I have so very many of them. Murder him. What you got? Oh, shit. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Hey! I was gonna say 2 survivors, but... yeah. That dude is not gonna last very much longer. Yeah, I did notice that build you gave me before the patch. Yeah, I was going into missions that were like 300-400 points above me and just mowing it down. But yeah, afterwards managing the warp heat was a little tricky with that firestorm. So like you said, it was a lot slower. And that's what I was saying earlier in the stream. Was, yeah, that's kind of why I've been fiddling around more with the warp build. For me, it seems to be almost as strong, if not maybe as strong as the Firestorm one, but much easier for me to handle the warp heat. I very rarely get it to the point where it's actually dangerous for me. Hey, look, already. Nope, fuck you.
Body fire.
Grab this. Okay, next up. I really think I should just go straight ahead. Wow, okay, yeah, you're the last dude standing. Well, I don't think you're going to be standing for much longer. Hey, guys. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's get out of there. You're dead, man. You should probably... Okay, yeah, no, he's gone. I kind of miss being able to give them orders. I thought that was a really nice touch on that. Ah, dude, die. Jesus, die. There we go. I think that dude got lost. Just gonna chill here for a minute. Yeah, I gotta say, having an inoculator set up that gives me 26 damn uses has been a lifesaver. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, Death Augury's on cooldown. Well, I think I can kill him with... Oh, okay, no. Not that easily. Okay, heal up. Okay, not. No. That didn't happen nearly in time. I got a little aggressive there. Thankfully, this isn't one of those fate missions where I get in trouble because I died. But hey, most of this dude's forces are dead, so... maybe, just maybe, we'll be fine. Where the hell did you go?
Curse you, Inquisitor.
Okay, let's...
Undesired
there he goes.
variable removed.
Bleeding finally dropped him. Hey, dude. Ah. Oh, very nice. Firestorm and Constrict actually kind of sounds like a pretty damn scary build. And yeah, I actually hadn't realized that the burning disabled regen, but I do remember a message about that in the build, so it's kind of just me overlooking it. Alright, let's come up here and get the last of these shrines. I believe that's the last one. You know what, dude? I'm not having it today. That makes sense. And it'd be nice being able to drop both of those groups very quickly. Yeah, usually when I run into two large groups, I just die, so yeah, that's... Okay, let's see if there's anything up in this area. Loot specifically. I see Ogren. I see quite a nice gathering of Ogren, but I'm going to kill the little guys first because I know I can murder a lot of them in one go. Nope. Get away. Get away. I would love it if you guys all just rush into each other and kill each other. That'd be hilarious. And having that many of them charge each other in that little space. Kind of figured that was what was going to happen. I think he just froze. Okay, inoculator, and let's turn Death Augury back on before I forget. There really was nothing up here. Ain't that a bitch? Alright. Give me more loot, please. Yeah, this is still one of my... Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know that, you know, those powers don't need to be tied to the staffs. But yeah, as I was saying, this is my least favorite still map. I like the aesthetic of it, but for the most part, I very much dislike how easily you can get caught up on the terrain. It's annoying as hell.
Threat eradicated. Mission status updated.
What, really? Oh, alright. I didn't realize I'd killed him already. That's always satisfying. It's like, oh, did I kill him? I didn't even notice. Alright. Yep, no loot. And those just kind of faded into the void. Okay. Sure. Sure, I've never tried that. Let's see what thermal vision does. I'm assuming under gameplay. Let's turn both of those on, see what happens. Oh, wow. That's an interesting effect. Oh, nice. Okay, I do like that. Thanks for that. I think one of the things that I want them to fix the most in this game right now, though, is I want the elevation issue fixed. And I don't know if it's an issue or a gameplay design, but I feel like if I have a, you know what? No. I feel like if I have a gun and I am on elevated terrain or a psychic power, I should be able to hit people on the lower or upper planes as long as the range is not ridiculous. Let's get under cover. Oh, you're still alive back in there, huh? Not anymore. Alright, are we... Yeah, no, we're on the right track. Yes, actually, I do plan on streaming every day. If there's ever a day I can't, I'll put up an announcement on here and on YouTube just to let you guys know. But for the most part, I am planning on streaming every day from 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to 7. We might go over, because as I was mentioning earlier, for those of you who might have joined us later in the stream, I don't plan on cutting away from a stream in the middle of a mission. I'd rather go a little bit over and complete the mission rather than just ending everything in the middle. So, yep. So yeah, I will be streaming, hopefully, quite often. Oh, screw that. Nope.
Your head is mine.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. Now this is where I might have to switch to Firestorm. Yeah, that is very good to know, because I do like... I do far prefer the pyro staff. Is it pyrokinetic? I do prefer that thing's ability to the word vein staff. I mean, I like the automatic tracking of the word vein staff, or weird vein staff, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, it's not nearly as satisfying as mowing down whole groups with the explosion from the pyrokinetic staff. Okay, so if that sentinel is still over here, and if I want to kill the sentinel, which, why wouldn't I?
Marked targets eliminated. Enemy command structure compromised. Overall outcome satisfactory. End of log.
Satisfactory? Anyway, yeah, if I want to kill this sentinel, I've noticed for the most part my warp build, my warp powers don't cut it. However, everything else is pretty nice. Hey, dude. Hell, this might not cut it too. Holy shit, his health barely dropped. Nope. And I will sit here and murder you as long as I need to until my warp heat kills me if I have to. Eh, it was worth it for the loot. If nothing else, I can sell that shit. Or break it down. I'm still not sure it's worth breaking down all the gear for materials, considering I don't think we're too far out from another wipe, are we? Let's see. Anything we want to use here? For the most part, in my opinion, the blue items that I've been getting have been kind of worthless. No, still not as good as what I'm using. Ooh, nah. I don't want to go back to a telekinetic rod. I will say, though, on the topic of signums, though, I have a bitch of a time getting good signums. Like, that's why I end up with signums that I've been using that are, like, well, you know, well outside of my, like, well below my current level. Yeah, there's no way I'm putting that on. Or that. Yeah, no. All this stuff's getting sold or broken down. Yeah, I've tried crafting them, and that's where I've had most of my luck for better signums. I just end up having to craft a whole hell of a lot of them before I get a good one. But then again, I think that's pretty normal, especially from, and I believe you were the one telling me about that. Stahor or Stahor, sorry, can't remember which one you said was the more accurate way to say that. I think you were the one telling me about people trying to get spread reduction, and it can take a lot of crafting to get that on a signum. But yeah, I think I actually do need more materials, because I did make a bunch of advanced materials to make some new gear. Oh, so Stahor, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, let's do the quick salvage. Well, what it'll let me quick salvage. I know there's a lot of Psyker gear it won't let me salvage, so... yeah, I'll get rid of this, that... It does make me wonder if that's just a bug, or if they want me to, like... Or if they're just saying, yeah, no, this isn't something that our people can take apart. Yep, that's what Yeah, the control and right click is what I was trying. Kind of also want to get the rest of this tech tree at some point, but man, do I not have enough. I don't have enough to research that. I probably should. Ah. Oh, those. Holy crap, I've never read those descriptions before. Well, that's much faster. Yes, thank you. Alright. Well, I do have the 50 fate to get that one. And I would like to get more of these done. So yeah, I'm going to throw the money at that and some of the fate. And we'll just get some of our money back here. Not a whole lot, but now we're keeping that. And still nothing. Yeah, the trader's been very greedy when it comes to how often she gives me those purple schematics. But yeah, as you saw when I went in here, what she has given me has been pretty damn good, though, so I can't complain too much. Alright, next mission. And I think this time I'm going to mix it up and go through with our fire build. Change of pace and all that. A Purge. Hey, that's a perfect mission for the fire build. Everything just goes down so very quickly.
Thousand worlds, 100,000 wars. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
You know, with as much as he talks, I am very much hoping that in the future of the game, when it's released or later on, whatever, he actually contributes somewhat, instead of just sitting on the bridge of my ship and lecturing me. Hello, guys. There's no need at these tight quarters to use Firestorm. And that's why I love the pyrokinetic staff. That thing is just beautiful. However, for this right here... Oh, that's always so much fun. Not what I intended to do. But it's gonna help me kill off a whole lot of enemies. Oh, yeah. I do need to blow that up, but maybe don't stand right next to it when I do. Alright. Oh, yep. Right there. Told you. They're becoming much more common with those little traps, and they do seem to be getting sneakier and sneakier. Oh god, I love it when they do that. Just all cluster around something like that. Hey guys. No, didn't even get a chance to shoot at the Apostle of Nurgle. He just died. Yeah, basically the character class I'm using is a Psyker, so basically, yeah, it's a 40k, I guess if you want to put it in D&D terms, wizard. He's a, wizard, mage, whatever. Basically the whole old school, like, glass cannon thing where, I mean, I can mess things up, but anything gets close to me, for the most part, I'm going to be very squishy and die very fast. This particular build tends to focus, at least the one I've got right now, is courtesy, just I don't want to take credit for it because it wasn't my idea. This build is courtesy of Stahor that you can see over there in the comments. And yeah, it's an AoE beast. Just takes out whole groups quite easily. And if you haven't played the game, you also have the option to do an assassin and a crusader. Crusader being your standard. They can do melee, sword and shield, two-handed weapons, all that kind of goodness. And they can also use a bunch of the heavy firearm weapons in the game. And the assassin is more of your high damage output sniper.
Forward.
Pretty nasty in melee too. I haven't played as much with the assassin as I would like, though. Most of my time has been playing with the psyker and the crusader. And if you guys want, Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of very dead enemies.
Glorious
And
carnage.
here comes the nope, get away from me. Get the hell away from me. Go away. I think that, oh shit. That is just killing off my guardsmen. That is just rude. Holy crap, that was nasty. Yeah, that would have murdered me. Very quickly. I mean, not as bad as the little explosions that just happen out of nowhere and have one-shotted me before. But yeah, and now I'll just bring this up to everybody here, and again, anybody who may have joined us a little bit later in the stream. If you guys want me to switch over to another class, like if you guys want to see the Assassin or see me play the Assassin or the Crusader, let me know. I don't have one of those currently built, so be aware that if I do jump over, that's going to be it is going to be a much lower level. I'll be starting from the very beginning with those guys. But considering I plan on streaming this game quite a bit, you're probably going to see me cycling through the different classes anyway, so. Especially since I'm kind of missing melee. And while the Assassin was fun with melee, what little I played, I really miss my assault armor jetpack slam combined with my shield. That attack just was always so satisfying to pull off. Across. Oh no, I guess I don't have to go. No, I do have to go this way. Get out of the way. Oh, really? The assassin can... I didn't actually see that with when I played the assassin. The assassin has some pretty good, can do a pretty good AoE build. Good to know, because I do very much enjoy the AoE build. I may have to give the assassin another shot.
You cannot hurt me.
Nope. I think I actually can hurt you. Okay, just gonna keep dealing with all of those.
Puny mortal.
That is actually kind of strange that it's more effective than the melee than the sniper rifles, but hey, I honestly find it kind of weird that the assassin in general is that good at AoE. You would think, I mean, unless it was that one particular, what was it? Eversor assassin, was it? Again, please correct me. I would think that would be the one that would be best at melee, but it seems like the assassin in this would be more... What is shooting at me? Oh, of course. Melt that down. You would think the assassin in this, just the way it's geared, the design and everything, would be more, you know, would be like the absolute best when it came down to single target damage, but would be a bit limited on AoE. But hey, I'm willing to give it a shot. Oh, that is a lot of explosive stuff over there that's just begging me to blow it up. Hey, 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 hey. And look at all those red, I don't want to say they're barrels, but all those red things over there. That will be fun. Go away. Oh, that was fun. I honestly think that's the most red... barrels, whatever, exploding barrels I've ever seen in one location before. A lot of what we do in 40k games would be considered a war crime, I think. Alright, did I just miss the ramp? Yeah, it's over here.
Made for the Chaos War.
And there they go. They have a lot of damage output, those unbound enforcers, but so do I. Hey guys, how you doing?
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
And there's the last 10 right there. Well, let me go pick up my loot and go murder those fools. Yeah, I'm still unfamiliar with... Like, I'm still unsure what happens with the loot because... Yeah, I think I may have mentioned it on one of the videos I put up on YouTube about this. That the tutorial now that with the new loot system, where you either have to manually pick it up or just get really close to it. I guess there's a time aspect to it, like it mentioned in the description that said there's a bonus if you get it within a certain amount of time, but... I haven't noticed it, and it hasn't clarified, so I don't know if that bonus is something along the lines of, oh, if you pick it up, you get more credits if you pick it up early, or if the stats on a weapon are better. I have no idea. Maybe I just misread it, because I only saw the screen once, but I could swear that's what this was telling me.
Today is a good day.
Those poor apostles and Nurgle just went down so very fast. Ah, okay. Good to know, because it was kind of driving me crazy, because I didn't see any way where it was actually doing anything. Ooh, better armor. Not better than what I have, though. New skill point. Good, good, good. Ooh, rank up. Unfortunately, no new gear unlocks. And I know there aren't any more from here on out. Let's see here. Alright. Nope, don't want to use that. Like my stuff. Like my current stuff. Again, still more. Wait, what was that? Unlimited Melt-A-Beam. Yes, tell me more about that. I see. I do like the idea of unlimited Melt-A-Beam. Trying to decide, though, where I should be putting my skill points next. I've been feeding, in case you guys haven't seen this before on mine, I've been feeding all my skill points into more area of effect damage, more area of effect you know, effectiveness, more range, everything. Oh, yes, and I do have vulnerability on my Melta Beam. Cool. Let's see. Keep doing bonus damage to ranged skills. I have a lot of ranged skills. I've been meaning to put points into heat attacks, but I'm not always using heat abilities. Sometimes I do the other ones. Okay. I'm gonna go get rid of some of that gear real quick. Although if you want me to keep that skill thing up so you guys can take a look at it, just let me know. I'm just gonna go salvage some stuff. All common, all mastercrafted, yup. All rare, yup. And all artificer, thank you kindly. And apparently we do that on every page. Yeah, as long as there's not one that auto, and I don't see one, so thank God for that. One that auto deals with my relics, that would be annoying as hell. Accidentally lose all your relics? Holy crap, that'd be rage-inducing. Okay, yeah, she hasn't had time to reset her stock, so still no blueprints. Alright, let's take a look at the debuff tree. Right there. Okay. Ooh, suppression damage on that one would be useful because of the constrict. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I like the sound of that one. The 3% damage bonus to armor breaking, armor piercing, and shield piercing. Excuse me. But yeah, I do have to say, on the subject of possibly one-shotting a boss, I have done that before, but not since the patch that kind of nerfed my... I guess it didn't nerf my build, it just... made it a bit slower. Heat exchange. Under this particular skill tree? Let's see. I'm not really seeing that, or am I going to a different one over here? Sorry. Demoralize, transfer strain. The fourth one on the left side. Oh, that one. Yeah, so right there. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, transfer strain. Damn, that does... Yeah, that does sound like something I need to work up to. Because I do like my molten beam. Thanks for being patient and pointing that out to me. I think I'm going to work my way up to that. And it just happens to be on that increases suppression damage, which would be nice for the constrict anyway. So yeah, let's go that route. And there's that demoralize, damage penalty for every point of stacked vulnerability. Holy crap. This is a nasty tree. Alright, so I'll go ahead and add that one on. And I think, yeah, we're We're at just about an hour, but I think we can do one more. I think we can do one more mission. That's fine. So let's continue the investigation. Chaos Marine stationary weapon. Great. I can't wait till there's more story in the game. Ah, relic. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to go with the fire ability on this one. I like using constrict on these demons. The relic guardians. But let's switch back to fire. I do like my fire, and I haven't been using it as often. And yeah, let's just throw on Death Augury. And yep, no, don't need, again, don't need to bother with Firestorm on those guys. Oh, but this group up here. It's hard not to chuckle like that when you just bring down an entire group like that. Alright, let's bring up Molten Beam and just burn right through the Space Marine.
Die, Inquisitor.
Excellent. Damn it, you're still alive, huh? I always miss one or two of those little guys. That dude just growled at me. Chill here for a moment. And you know what? Even though it's going to build up a lot of warp heat, let's trigger this. Let's let the demon spawn. And let's murder the Guardian. Although I don't know that we can really call that a Guardian. Ah, did I miss a shrine? Yep, I keep missing those damn things. They kind of just, to me, they kind of blend into the background because a lot of the background is just really ornate. So, I mean, which fits the setting just fine, but yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
Honor me with your suffering.
And I love
Your
Molten Beam. It's hard not to love that ability.
Forward.
And I just lit that dude on fire. I didn't even notice that he was in the line of fire. I was focused on the Marine. Ah, next one. Well, let's clear this out from a distance. Alright. Hey, dude. Oh. Okay, I'll take a free one. Yeah, no. Go away.
Such a fine trophy.
Nope. I will clear that out a little bit before I trigger the chest. I have not had good experiences when I trigger the chest at the same time as a horde of enemies. Oh, I got a fire ability too, dude. You don't want to get in this fight. Trust me. Who just made that sound? Oh, I know I'm taking damage, but you're gonna die first before I die to... I don't know, is that poison or acid? You can't really tell with these creatures sometimes. They're likely to use both.
Let me taste your...
Another one next to a whole group. And the shrine. Man. And Molten Beam again. Let's trigger this. I like this. Hey, dude. I'm gonna get right up in your face and let this burn you. I love just being able to stand next to him and just drop him. It's... I say this a lot about the fire build. It's very satisfying.
Drench me with your...
Nope. Just gonna clear that whole space out. And I think that's one of the reasons I love this build so much, is... What the hell was that? Is it truly makes you feel just powerful. No to your turret. Thank you. Oh, okay, there was some dude up here who was, like, using spells and shit on me, but... Yeah, no, he's dead now. Huh. Now, I am curious if they patched that out, and since you are more up on the news on this game than I am, Stahor, did they patch out where you could deal with warp heat just by targeting, like, random shit on the screen? Because I used to just, when I first started the, when I first started the Psyker, I could just shoot random barrels with my staff, and it would just go away. Like, my warp heat would fade. Ah. Hey, you guys come on back before I try for this shrine. No? Oh, fine. I'll come to you. Well, makes sense that it was removed. It kind of seemed a bit, kind of seemed a bit cheesy way to remove it, I'll be honest. I used it a couple times, well, quite often, in fact. But yeah. Hey, guys.
Give me pain.
Oh, there's a dude up there I want to play with. Nope. Enjoy this. No. Absolutely not, dude. You and your little servants can all die. Oh, hello, dude. Yeah, I know I don't need the rest of these machines. Well, thank you, Galaxy Class. I appreciate you dropping by. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the Armada series. Like I mentioned in that series, I'm going to do what I can to do an entire campaign playthrough. Although from what I understand, that might take a whole lot of episodes. It's a long campaign. Okay, any enemies left? Ah. I'm gonna open up a few more of these chests. Just in case there's a heroic deed about opening the damn things. And nope, down he goes. Make sure I didn't leave loot somewhere. Nope, map is complete. Alright, let's see what we get. Do a max warp heat run. You know, that would actually... I'm not gonna lie, that'd be rough, but... I do have a heroic deed that mentions, like... Let me look it up here in a second. That has a lot to do with the warp heat. Let me take a look at that. Didn't get anything special out of this, but okay. Let's take a look. Heroic deeds. That one right there. Create 100 warp anomalies. Yeah, no, if I did a max warp heat run, that would definitely go a long way towards giving me that. So, if I understand the max warp heat thing, basically I'm not only going to have to keep an eye out for the enemies, but I'm also going to have to... I'm also going to have to pay attention to the warp anomalies and dodge them too. Because, yeah, I've had those little explosions happen right behind me, or that purple pillar chase me down and murder me because I wasn't paying attention. So, yeah, I need to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, no, it sounds fun. I'll give it a try, especially since there are also perks, aren't there, that you're stronger the more warp heat you have? Huh. Yes. I think I will do this next time. thanks for the challenge, Stahor. I'll give that a shot. But yeah, with that, though, I think this is a good place to stop. We've gone a little bit over, but like I said, that's completely fine. I wasn't going to quit in the middle of a mission. Oh, wow. 5 in the morning, huh? Well, don't worry about it. You're not going to actually miss out on the video, though, because, as I mentioned, anything that I stream here is also going up on YouTube, so don't worry about it if you can't make it live. I mean, I appreciate the interaction when we're live, but yeah, don't worry about it. If you want to... You're not going to miss any actual content, though. You'll still get the video on YouTube when it's convenient for you. So, but yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by, even if it is early as hell where you're at right now. But yeah, as I was saying, we did go over, but that's completely fine. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed my first stream, hopefully the first of many. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I'll also be posting before every stream on YouTube, just in case you guys follow me on there. You'll get the notification there as well. And yeah, good night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.